15 minutes before the bus comes in the morning. They're out there playing catch with their friends. They work hard. It's just repetition. Now, they're great athletes on top of it because they love the game, and maybe they got some, I'll take credit for maybe some of their genes, not their skill. Their skill level they get in there by themselves. Now, I played sports my whole life, but they can sit around and play video games and not play sports, not get any better. So the whole point of this conversation is it relates to everyone, not just adults working hard in business, answering emails and answering phones. Kids, too. You're molding yourself for life. If you enjoy something, if you love it, you want to do it. Listen, I know guys that say, I want to be a race car driver. Well, great, what are you doing about it? Well, I'm looking through a Rob Report, the magazine, looking at cars. Once you learn how to be a race car driver, once you start in go-karts and work your way up, stop talking about things, do it. Stop telling me about some baseball player. Go out there and throw the ball. That's what my kids do. I don't push them in anything. It's what they want to do. If they come to me one day and say, I want to stop playing sports, I'll say, stop playing baseball if you want. Try another sport. You got to get outside. It's healthy. Plus, remember, the more kids do sports, the less chance they'll have going sideways in high school. There's so many wacky kids doing drugs nowadays and this and that. I always tell my kids, you do that kind of stuff or move into a desert island, okay? I don't know where there's a desert island I can buy, but in Canada they're pretty cheap actually. The problem is they're frozen, okay? That's when I can afford maybe a frozen desert island with one tree on it that we can all walk around. The point is I can't afford a desert island, so you better not do drugs. Stick with sports. I think they're a great thing. Later on in life, you don't become a pro sports player, that's fine. The odds of becoming a pro ball player, I know a lot of pro ball players. Segue into the Hollywood story of the week. I know a lot of pro ball players. They play pro. It's a different level. You think you're a great athlete till you see these guys play pro. I did a TV show with Ahmad, 150 episodes on NBC. Ahmad Rashad. Ahmad Rashad, Minnesota Vikings, one of the greatest football players in the history of football. I did a TV show with him on NBC, 150 episodes. First of all, the guy is a scholar. He's got 2 Emmy Awards for writing. Talk about working hard. This guy was a football star. First of all, I got to go back, step one back. He's a gentleman. He's a scholar. And a heck of a nice guy. Now, I haven't seen him for 15 years, but if I saw him today, he'd come over and give me a hug. This guy is tops. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's on the game. I'd walk around with him after the show sometimes. People come up to him, hey, Ahmad, can I have your autograph? One of the most humble guys you've ever met in your life. He's aces with me. Anyone asks me, hey, how was Ahmad? I always say, it was my absolute pleasure working with the guy. He's phenomenal. Ahmad started as a football player, went into commentary. He'd be the guy on the sideline saying, the next day they'd say, hey, Ahmad, cut to you. The play was this. And that was his whole thing. The guy stuck with it. He stuck with it. Now he's one of the biggest guys NBC has. He does the inside stuff, basketball. He's done it for years. He transitioned from playing football to having one of the, if not the most popular basketball show on TV. So he deserves all the successes. He just never gave up. Not only is he a brilliant man and an incredible person, but he stuck with what he loved, sports. Okay? You get to a certain age in life, you can't play pro ball anymore. But like I said, I haven't seen the guy in 15 years, but I remember before our show, I worked out every morning. I'd wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, hit the gym for a couple hours. He'd be there working out. He would go work out at night too. Don't give up on what you do. If you love something, parlay it into a lifelong career. He played professional football, went on, and now he's hosting a television show on basketball. And he hosts many, many other things. He's still very involved in football. An incredible guy, an incredible story. Be passionate about what you do. Ahmad Rashad is. I am. It's worked for us. It'll work for you. There is no trick, okay? Work hard. Be passionate. Check out Ahmad Rashad. Check out his basketball show. Look at him on TV. He's all over the TV. He's doing great. He deserves to do great. All right. That was a great show. I get nuts about business. I get passionate. When I say nuts, I get passionate. Because if I can just stand there and tell people, hey, listen, think with your heart, think with your gut. Things will work if you just work. Does that make sense? Things will work out if you just work. Don't give up. TipTopWebsite.com. That's my passion right now. Has been for years. I created the site by hand to give you a website for only $1. I want everyone in the world to have a website. My goal is to have everyone in the world have a website, just like they have an email address. Anyone with an email address should have a website. TipTopWebsite.com. Create your own website online in 60 seconds for only $1. Free blog, free message board, and so much more is included. We have over 350 templates to choose from. You can also create your own templates in seconds. Most of our customers end up creating their own templates. They say, "Dang, you got the coolest templates in the world. But look what I created. Use your own photo." I'm going to do you one better. We just finished working on animated templates. So now our templates have like the ocean, like water running and the river, and really cool templates. We got a background with the moon, and we got stars blinking on and off. So we have some animated templates coming out. It should be out Friday. In the member section, after you sign up, click on domains. The domain, remember, tiptopwebsite.com. TipTopWebsite.com is our domain. Your domain may be John Smith or Ray's Pizza. Great pizza. That's probably taken and probably trademarked. Whatever it is. Okay, johnstireservice.com. That's a domain name. Any domain name you want. In the member section, click on domain. In the promo code, enter Dan. D-A-N, Dan. That's me. I'll waive the promo. I'll waive the. I'll waive the domain fee. That means, as long as you have a website with us, I'll give you a free domain. Every year, a domain has to be renewed. I'll pay for that. Keep your website with us. I'll pay for that renewal, okay? $1 a month for the website, free domain. Doesn't get any easier than that. Thanks for coming. I had a blast. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you next week. And don't forget, send me your comments. Send me your emails. Dan at tiptopwebsite.com.